Welcome back to our channel. In the first part of this multi-part series, we followed the fierce battle between the Hashira and a nest of demons. But the story is far from over. In the second part, we shift our focus to the aftermath of the Swordsmith village attack and the new dangers that await our heroes. As the sun rises over the countryside, Kanao Tsuyuri, the quiet but determined demon slayer, makes her way back to the Butterfly Mansion. Riding in a cart, she reflects on the recent battle, her mind swirling with the memories of the fierce confrontation. Upon arriving at the Butterfly Mansion, she's greeted warmly by Kyo Tarachi, Naho Takada, and Sumi Nakahara, familiar faces that bring a sense of calm after the chaos. But there's no time for rest. Kanao must report to Shinobu Kocho, the insect Hashira, who is waiting for her. Inside the mansion, Shinobu listens intently as Kanao recounts the events of the Swordsmith village attack. The news is grim, but there is a silver lining thanks to the combined efforts of the demon slayers, including Muchiro Takedo, Mitsuri Kenroji, and Tanjiro Kamadu. 2 upper-ranked demons were defeated. But amidst this victory lies a new threat. Nezuko Kamadu, Tanjiro's sister, has become immune to sunlight. This development is both a blessing and a curse. While it means Nezuko is stronger than ever, it also means Muzan Kibutsuji, the Demon King, will stop at nothing to capture her and harness this power. Shinobu, ever the strategist, informs Kanao that an emergency Hashira meeting has been called. She entrusts Kanao with the critical task of watching over Nezuko in her absence, knowing that the young girl's life is now in greater danger than ever before. Meanwhile, back at the Butterfly Mansion, Tanjiro is still recovering from the brutal battle. As he sits with Goto, a member of the Demon Slayer Corps, they discuss the aftermath of the Swordsmith village attack. Goto marvels at the Swordsmith's resilience, noting how quickly they've begun to rebuild. But his thoughts soon turn to Nezuko. He asks Tanjiro about her condition, specifically her newfound immunity to sunlight. Tanjiro admits that while this is a promising development, it's unclear whether Nezuko is returning to her human form or evolving into something even more powerful. He mentions that Tamayo, a demon with a deep knowledge of demon physiology, is examining Nezuko, leaving Goto curious but without answers as Tanjiro suddenly chokes on his food, bringing a moment of levity to the heavy conversation. As the sun begins to set, the Hashira gather for their emergency meeting. The room is filled with tension as Sanemi Shinazugawa and Obanai Iguro arrive late. Despite their tardiness, they are met with praise from Gyomei Himejima, the Stone Hashira, for their recent mission. But Sanemi is not satisfied. Frustrated that he didn't get the chance to fight an upper-ranked demon, he questions Mitsuri and Muchiro about their encounters. The two confirm that they faced and killed 2 upper ranks, though the battle left them both with deep scars. Obanai, ever watchful, expresses concern for Mitsuri's well-being. But Mitsuri, always the optimist, reassures him with her usual enthusiasm, while Muchiro, though still recovering, remains calm and composed. Gyomei, the wise and stoic leader, is relieved that the 2 young Hashira survived, noting that their wounds healed unusually quickly, a sign of something more at play. As the meeting begins in earnest, Amain, the wife of Kagaya Abuyashiki, the leader of the Demon Slayer Corps, enters the room. The mood shifts as she delivers grim news. Kagaya's health has deteriorated to the point where he can no longer attend the meeting. The Hashira, visibly shaken, bow their heads in respect, the weight of the situation settling over them like a heavy fog. Amain then addresses the emergence of a demon immune to sunlight, emphasizing the gravity of the situation. Muzan Kibutsuji, knowing the power this brings, will stop at nothing to capture Nezuko. But that's not all. Amain reveals the mysterious marks that appeared on Mitsuri and Muchiro during their battles. These marks, she explains, are reminiscent of those seen on the demon slayers of the Sengoku period. Marks that signify extraordinary power. She urges Mitsuri and Muchiro to share their experiences, hoping to understand how these marks were awakened and what they might mean for the future of the Corps. As the meeting progresses, the Hashira realize that they are facing not just a physical battle against demons, but a deeper, more mystical challenge that could change the course of their fight against Muzan forever. What secrets will Mitsuri and Muchiro reveal? And how will the Hashira prepare for the storm that's coming? Stay tuned for the next part of our deep dive into Demon Slayer Season 4, where we uncover more of the mysteries surrounding the Hashira and their fight against the darkness. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on all things Demon Slayer.